Hi everybody. Alrighty, we are going to do another directed drawing today. This one I used a black pencil crayon for all of the outlines. I found that this was easier because some of these lines might meet up with each other, and that way it doesn't smudge too much when you go to color it in either. So if you want to use a black pencil crayon or a black marker for the outlines, that might be a good idea. And then I have different colors of crayons. So because we are making a flower pot, or pot of flowers, I chose a bunch of different colors. So I'm going to do blue for the pot, the greens obviously for the leaves and the stems, and then I chose orange, purple, and red for the flowers themselves. Oh, and you know what else you're going to need? You're going to need yellow for the middles. So if you have those colors, that's awesome. Again, as always, you're welcome to use crayons or markers or pencil crayons, whatever you have. I just find crayons easiest to work with when we're doing directed drawings. Oh, and if you want to use a pencil for the outlines too, that's totally okay. Then it makes it easier to erase it if you make a mistake and you don't have to start all over again. Okie dokie, let's get started. Alrighty, so here I've got all of my crayons and my pencil crayon to do the outline. So first I'm going to start with the pot, the rectangle at the very bottom. You can kind of start a bit bigger at the top and get littler at the bottom if you'd like to make the pot. There we go. Not really a rectangle anymore because these two sides aren't the same length, but that's okay. And then on the pot, I'm going to draw some little squiggly lines. 1, 2, one more, I think. 3. Alrighty. Then we're going to do our 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to go like this, actually, so that I know where these are gonna go. I'm gonna do some more little squigglies like that, and some more little squigglies. There we go. And some more little squigglies on this side so that I know exactly how far away I need to go. Then you can choose, this is the best part, move that over a little bit, how big you want your circles in the middle. So you can have really big middles like sunflowers, or you could have smaller middles like other types of flowers. So I'm gonna do a big circle on this one, and a bit of a smaller one on this one, and then on this one I'm gonna do another bigger one. There we go. And then I'm gonna keep going. There we go. And then if you run into the lines here, just make a little gap and keep going so that it looks like that flower's underneath the other one. There we go, beautiful. I'm gonna also add some leaves onto my flowers. Do one up here, one down here, one here. There we go. All right, now the fun part. I'm gonna do the middles first with yellow. Now the reason I chose to use pencil crayon today for the outline was so that the black crayon doesn't smudge. So when I do outlines with black crayon, it kind of tends to smudge a bit into the lighter colors. So that's what I was finding yesterday with the yellow that I was using. But it doesn't do that if you use marker or pencil crayon. Might do that with pencil, I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna make a red flower. Like that. And then I think I'm gonna make my other flower purple. Should I do for the other one? think I'll do orange for the other flower. But you guys get to choose whatever colors you'd like to use for your flowers, and you get to choose what kind of lines you want to do for your flowers too. So if you want to do curved petals like I did, like the kind of wavy petals, go right ahead. If you want to do spiky petals like we did today on Zoom, then you can do that if you'd like. You could do a mixture of the two. Here's my orange crayon. Or you could even make up your own kind of flower petals. You might even go and get some inspiration from outside. Maybe you have flowers growing outside in your garden or in some pots. But the best part is that it's totally up to you and how you want to do your flowers. You have to make sure you send me a picture after you're done too, so that I can see what you decided to do for your flowers. I always love seeing how different people's are. All right, green for the leaves. There we go. And I'm gonna do a blue flower pot today. I love this color. Oh, and also, if you want to, you can add your smiley faces onto your flowers. If you're using black pencil crayon or black marker, you could definitely do the smiley faces in the middle of your flowers before you colored. But if you're using black crayon, I would do the faces after you're done. So right now would be a good time to use black crayon in the middle if you wanted to make smiley faces in your flowers. But if you don't, then there is your beautiful potted flowers. So make sure, like I said already, send me a picture of the flowers that you did, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.